Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. This is my match preview for the Manchester versus Brighton game. Now, it is a game that Manchester City should arguably be winning. Brighton haven't been on the best of form recently. They've actually won none of their last 5 games, only drawing 4 of them and losing against Arsenal. So they have been in poor form. They've only won 2 of their games this season and they're only a few points above relegation. So Brighton, it seems like they possibly could go down if they don't sort themselves out. Now, Pep Guardiola has said that Brighton are a joy to watch and a joy to analyse. I said to the players today, we have to be at a high standard to beat them. Forget the results we had in the past. They are better in all departments. They created more than they conceded. Well, to be fair, Pep isn't really wrong. They have created chances. They have played really well in the past. Judging their sort of league positioning and where they have been pretty poor. I think that's fair to say. But obviously, things can change for them. But they have been sort of in this form since Chris Hughton. So I'm not sure if bringing in Graham Potter was the right decision for them. But that is what they've done. And that is really Brighton's problem. It's not really our problem. But unfortunate for Brighton, they have 5 key players out for this game. They obviously got Adam Lallana, who is out with an injury. They also have Tariq Lamptey, their right back, who is also out with an injury. Danny Welbeck and Aaron Connolly are the other 2 that are out with an injury. Now, Basuma apparently is not injured, but he is suspended due to yellow cards. So it is quite unlucky for them having their 5 key players out. For Manchester City, we have Aymeric Laporte, who is still out, and we also have Nathan Ake, who is out with an injury as well. Apart from those 2, everyone is pretty much fit. Aguero apparently will not feature in this game because he is isolating. He's not tested positive for the virus, but apparently he's been in touch with someone who has tested positive for the virus, hence why he is self-isolating. Pep Guardiola has said that he will be back after 10 days. I just feel sorry for Aguero. He's not really been given a chance this season. He's been out with injury. He's not been match fit for a long time, and now he's self-isolating. I do feel sorry for him, but it is what it is, unfortunately, to keep everyone safe and sound. Let's do my match prediction for this game. I think Edison will be back for this game. Pep has said that Stefan did a decent job whilst Edison was out, but now it's Edison to play because at the end of the day, Edison is still our number 1 keeper. Now, the back 4 I think will be the same one as the Chelsea game. I think Ruben Diaz and John Stones will be playing together. They are our only 2 fit centre-backs at the moment, so I don't see any one of them being dropped for this game. I think Cancelo and Zinchenko will play. We know Cancelo did really well against Chelsea. He also did really well against Man United, and he also did really well against Birmingham City, so I do see him starting. Walker did come back. Walker, for me, did look shaky and out of position at times. I think maybe because it was his first game back in a while, but I think Cancelo should start this game against Brighton. And then in the left back position, for me, Zinchenko is our best left back at the moment. He's done decent there in our last 3 games, and I think he should start in this one. Why not? Now, I think Rodri will be back in the starting lineup. I know he started against Birmingham City, but since Fernandinho started against United, I think Rodri will be back for this game against Brighton. Gundogan and De Bruyne are the other 2 that I think will be keeping their places since the United and Chelsea game. They both have been doing really well. Gundogan has been doing really well in his last 5 games for City. He's also scored a few as well in that time, so I think Pep will stick with those 2 in midfield. I think Sterling and Bernardo will be playing out wide. I know Foden has been playing there for a few games, but I don't see Pep playing him for this one because he has played our last 3 games, so I think he will be rested for this game. So I do see Sterling being back on the starting lineup after missing against Birmingham City. And I think Bernardo Silva will be back for this game. He has missed out on the Man United game. He did come back for the Birmingham City game, scored 2 brilliant goals. So I do see him starting against Brighton. Now that we have a fit striker, I don't really see Pep Guardiola playing a false nine system. I think we will be going back with Gabriel Jesus on top. We even have Ferran Torres, who is available, who can possibly play up there. But I think since Gabriel Jesus did play against Birmingham City, I do see him starting against Brighton. Now that is pretty much a solid lineup from us. It's actually a lineup that I think is probably our best lineup, to be fair. I mean, you can debate whether Foden should be added to that lineup, but I think this is our best lineup at the moment, and I think we should stick with it. Obviously, rotation, I know rotation is key, but we don't really have enough fit players, especially at the back, to be rotating with. So I think for now, this is a decent team to play against Brighton. Now let's look at Brighton's team. Now, Brighton, they don't really have Matt Ryan playing anymore for them. I'm not sure why. They've got this guy called Sanchez, who is their current goalkeeper. So I'm presuming that he will be starting for them against us. And then the back five, I think, will be Solly March, Byrne, Dunk, Webster, and Veltman. I think that will be their back five. Now, they've got Ben White and Proper in midfield, with McAllister playing as a number 10, and Trossard and Yahambek up front. I don't know, apparently I've heard rumours that Graham Potter doesn't like Neil Maupay's attitude, so I can see him being dropped for this game to go with someone experienced. I don't really know Brighton's team, if I'm being honest. I don't really watch many Brighton games, and I think that will be their lineup, judging their past 5 lineups, especially the one they had against Arsenal. So I do think that will be about their lineup. They obviously have key players out like Lallana, like Tariq Lamptey, like Connolly and such. But I think that will be the closest you could get to their lineup. So let's go to my prediction. It's not going to be a hard one because I do think we will comfortably beat Brighton because of their current form. So I think Manchester City will beat them 3-0 comfortably, keeping a clean sheet as well. We also know Brighton could trouble us. We can easily go a goal down. But in reality, with the injuries they have, with the squad they have at this very moment, I don't really see them causing an upset. So if I'm being fair, I think we will comfortably beat Brighton. We could even see a Burnley-like result, maybe a 5-0. But I'll be nice. I think it might be a 3-0 win for Manchester City. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do like this video, do subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.